and people watched you do a great prep sports.
It's a lot of
fun.
I'm just kind of seeing it right there. Jesse is the best prep reporter any channel in Denver has had in the past 40 years.
I could agree with that.
Wow.
I could agree with that.
That's even before I was born. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much.
It's state championship weekend for high school lacrosse, baseball, and swimming. We're live. 9 News prep reporter Jesse Horne is at the Eudora Pool and Ice Center in Fort Collins. Hi, Jesse.
Good evening, Drew. That's right. Tonight it's the 5A championships going on with prelims. The 4A championships are over in Grand Junction. And one defending champ there is going to be doing something a little unusual.
Eric May always does it.
I can't even remember back when I started doing this.
He has to do it.
I've done it a billion times before.
And when he doesn't,
it was like not brushing your teeth in the morning.
The Arvada senior has won 2 state titles in the 200 individual medley. But that might have to do with what he does before he dives into the pool.
I'll step up on the blocks, and I might do a little bit of a leg shake if my legs are feeling tense, but I'll always clap 5 times, and then I'll bend over, and I'll shake my arms out, and I'll swing it, and then I'll shake them again.
It sounds elaborate, even for the future physics student at Cornell, but May contends he must do this ritual.
It's great to be smart and to be thinking about everything in practice, but once you get into a race standard, it's the best to just forget about the competition, forget about the pain that you're going to be going through, and just focus on swimming.
And now that everyone knows what he does, will he make sure to do it at state this weekend?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to make sure I do it now.
And for the record, mine is to sing the theme from Shaft by Isaac Hayes, my pregame ritual. We're going to have highlights from the 5A championships coming up tonight on 9 News at 6. Drew?
All right, see you then. Thanks, Jesse.
Baseball. Now a junior. She has a 4.0 grade point average, and keep the applause coming for this. She loves salsa and chips and is a fan of the Green Bay Packers. Oh, sure, now you cut the applause. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That's the way it works. I see how it works back there. Apparently a Steelers fan is working the audio today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
thank you.
I believe it's Eileen back there.
Yes.
Props and kudos for your creativity.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah. And
Thanks,
keep leaving those Packers jokes on our Facebook pages.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, we're appreciating
I don't know if they're
those.
Steelers fans or if it's just bitter Bears fans. I don't know what it is. I have respect for Pittsburgh. I don't know if I can say the same about Jay Cutler.
Yeah.
The Bears as it is.
I don't think Vinny in audio says the same thing either.
Oh, okay.
All right, Jesse Horne, thank you.
You got it.
Baseball, one of the many high school sports in the middle of state playoffs. Lacrosse, swimming, track, and soccer also winding down. I, of course, can't handle all that myself, and thus we bring in Mr. Prep, Jesse Horne from the newsroom. Jess.
You bring me in on this? Oh, boy, it's going to be a fun week coming up here. You know, if you can't keep track, it's been a wild ride for me. There were 4 sports today with championships being doled out. We got 3 of them right here. 1A baseball title game, Fleming and Stratton. No score through 5 in the 6th. It looks like a routine throwback to the mound, but that gives a chance for Trey Thompson to come on in and score. Breaks the deadlock, Stratton repeats as 1A state champs. They win 3-0. 2A title game, Byers against Rye, and yeah, I didn't have to pan the camera. Just sounded like a home run, and it was. 2-run shot from Mike Ortiz opened the scoring. They were rolled past Byers 12-0. First day baseball title since 1960. Way to go. Track and field, first event of the day over at Jeffco was the girls' 100-meter hurdles. Fastest time in all classes, George Washington freshman Dior Hall. She wins the 5A state title with a time of 13.8 seconds. Finally, boys lacrosse championship, Jesuit against Kent Denver. As Luke Leathers getting the score right there, adding to the Raiders' lead. Regis lost in the title game a year ago. They win today, hanging on to beat Kent 11-10. It's their first ever, surprisingly, first ever boys lacrosse title. As always, find full spring championship results at denver.highschoolsports.net, and we're going to have a bigger recap, including boys swimming finals going on today. We'll have that tomorrow morning on the Prep Rally. Rod? Very good, Jesse. We will look forward to that. Now, coming up tomorrow on the Rally, we sit down with this state's top-rated football player from this past season. Valor Christian quarterback Brock Berglund helped guide the Eagles to a 4A gold ball a week ago, but since then, been pretty busy, including talking with his future coach at CU, new head man John Embry. We'll catch up with Berglund tomorrow. Plus, the Overland hip-hop dance team was involved in a scoring snafu last week at the State Spirit Championships Friday. They had a chance to finally have a full celebration for winning the state title. We'll hear from them as well tomorrow on the Prep Rally. It's actually kind of fun watching them do their routines. They did the state routine that they did at the rally. They did it last week at the state, and it was phenomenal. It was fun
Yeah,
to
we
watch.
think it'd be kind of fun to see you do the routine out
It's
there.
like when George Costanza, remember the episode of Seinfeld when Elaine danced at the Christmas
Yeah,
party?
yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
George Costanza says, it's like a full body dry heave set to music. It's just not
Right.
good. You don't want to see that. We want viewers.
2 left feet. All
Yes, 2 left feet.
right. All right, thanks, Jesse.
And we're live. 9 News prep reporter Jesse Horne is in Thornton tonight, where a mountain range football player is about to make his decision live on 9 News. Hi, Jesse.
Hey, Drew, that's right. We are here. We got James Kelly here. Now, James, I have 2 letters of intent here. One is for the Air Force Academy, and I have one for United States Military Academy, Army, in West Point. Before I ask you to sign one of these, how has the process been for you?
It's been crazy. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of schools coming in and out. But it's really just been a crazy process.
All right, a lot of people are watching here in the Denver metro area on the streamcast across the country. Which one are you signing?
It's been thinking about it a lot, and I decided I'll be going to the United States Military Academy at West Point next year.
He's going Army, so there it is. You're going to a good program. As you sign that, you're going to a great program. They got back to a bowl for the first time in many years. How does that feel, signing that letter of intent?
It feels great. I'm just glad to be done with everything, and I feel like I made the right decision, and I'm just happy. I'm just really happy right now.
Well, congratulations for that. And you know what? This is just one signing out of a many that are scheduled. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow because of the weather. Go online, denver.highschoolsports.net. There's a whole list of commitments for college coming up. It's going to be a huge event, and we already had a huge event right here. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You bet. Drew, back to you. How about that for a great moment, huh?
You interrupted him right in the middle of his autograph. Make sure he puts his last name, too, or it won't count.
Yeah, you got your last name, right, Jane? It is there. It is
Okay.
there, Drew.
Short name. Thanks, Jesse.
And Jesse, I would bring the rain cover for the camera this upcoming week. Probably the slicker for yourself as well.
Also known as a trash
be wet.
bag. But I think I've
Yes.
counted every little centimeter of those 5
The
inches.
low-budget
so yes.
version, right? Yeah.
It's my budget is what it is, yes.
I
But it
see.
works, though, I tell you.
Yeah, that's right. It works. It's practical. I get it.
Well, I needed to find something, and I went to one of our janitors here in custodial staff. I said, Rudy, I need like a garbage bag, and he gives me like a whole roll of them. So I have like
There
a
you
whole
go.
roll of it.
I would just keep that in the prep-mobile
Yeah.
for the next couple of weeks.
But I also have the SPF 70 ready to go for the next week.
That
so I'm
is
gonna be
smart,
using it.
For when
especially here in
For
Colorado.
when it dries
Yes.
out. Yep.
Yes.
All right,
Ashton,
thank you.
very
guy
much.
who's
And,
prepared.
hey, I wanted to promote real quick.
Yes.
We're live streaming right now behind the scenes. Jesse's been having a conversation with some of our viewers online. If you go to the 9 News Facebook page right now, you can see some of what we do in between commercial breaks.
And
And
the
we're just
funny-
chatting with people.
It's
right
all
now.
the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
The funny thing is right now, if you're on the live stream, you're actually kind of seeing what we're seeing right now. You can actually see the cameras and the lights and like
Yeah.
that. I mean, it looks fantastic when you're looking on air, but what we see 3 cameras, and that's about it. So.
Yeah, new little experiment we're trying
Very
out.
little experiment.
Seeing how it
So-
works.
And actually, you're
And
seeing right now,
Ashton's
Ashton's
There he
waving
is.
right now online. So there we go. Ashton's waving. So.
Well,
right.
hey,
It's
you've
fun.
got
Yes.
lots of sports to talk about. And by lots of sports, we mean lots of sports.
You know what? We're trying to figure out how many there are, and I basically have lost count. It's not just how many sports, but where they are.
Right.
From Fort Collins to Grand Junction, all across Denver Metro, high school state championships are taking place this weekend. We're going to try to give you a small slice of that going on this weekend in a bit. Back at 2. Prep Rally next.